Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
So that is coming into the attack.
Nicely taken catch in the slips.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
End of the over. The batting team are now 9 for 1.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. I'll get at least 1 here. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
So, no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. on that nicely. Good defence. Yes, nice bowling. Shot, should be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch, out!
Britzka, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
In the blue, the batting team are now 14 for 2.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs one. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary. Out! Caught!
Hunt, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
They get at least one here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
No. Terrible shot. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Nice bowling.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 14 for 3.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Super shot that. They'll get at least one here. That's a solid shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs. but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Might look to go big again here.
Pant went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well-directed throwback. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Shot, should be runs here. Great commitment. Worked away, that's a nice single. Gone, great catch, quick reactions.
Sangha coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Driven through extra cover. You get a single. Sanger taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Good return back from the deep.
The batting team are now 98 for 7.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Misses everything. Yes, nice bowling.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Straight to the fielder. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
Mirza, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
No. Terrible shot. There'll be runs here.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 109 for 8.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
They'll get at least one here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot. Should be runs here. Yes, nice bowling.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 118 for 8.
Flintoff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Edged it. Flintoff with a huge appeal. Incredible. What a grab.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander who want to add some quick runs.
Hit that hard and fast.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Edged, what a ball. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Tendulkar to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Singh back on now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Flicked off the pads to deep square. Just the one on offer.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Shot. Should be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. McGrath, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.